interesting place this area is. This is my abode. The others won't come near it, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, it's tantalizing aether where they walk by. I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a voidsent's nature to consume their sole purpose, even if it's the pursuit of aether may lead to their undoing. Many succumb to instant. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domains, one and only rule, and it is absolute. Well, that's good to know. Alright, let's do a couple more, and the next one is nowhere to run. Consider yourself truly warned. If you wish to go among the voidsent here, that is your own choice to make. All have fled from one master to another, but whatever those masters in turn served Gobes, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We should go and make inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once you have learned all we can, let's reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I only wish to observe. Do not expect me to help. Alright, Zero. Then it is settled. I'm ready when you are. Alright, I guess I'll talk to Zero again. I thought he's gonna be following me around. Ready? Then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide to whom you speak. Zero, yeah, I know about the company system. Alright. Ooh, there's like dialogue inside the house. Let's do this. Ask about Zero's abode. I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I only return for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's aether, you can't expect to preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is a risk of inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, in a place of my own. Interesting. Alright. Can I use a mountain here? Perfect. Let's talk to this empty-eyed voidsent here. Don't walk around with her like that! You're her minion then, right? You know, I don't take minions. She has some questions and I want you to answer them.
Gobes? I don't know that one. Only Scar. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled.
I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor I don't wish to. That's all I can tell you. Ska was a very powerful voidsent who ruled over the vast domain. That was a long time ago. Though, so I don't doubt she has any connection to Gobes. Well, we got one down, two to go. Okay, let's ask about the plaza. Practically that statue over there. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and your others have drawn everyone out. I don't recall this statue though. However, it came to be here. I certainly did not wish for it. As a sneaking resemblance to the warrior of light using passive arms, you know. Alright, going to the next person. Admirable voidsent. You're the one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die, right? Yes. So it is! So it is! What brings you here then? Well, we're here to ask questions about if there are any connections of the other archfiends, or even Gobez for that matter.
Ah, yes, Gobez! He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all of them.
Perhaps he had gathered enough powder and is now intent to bolster his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. Alright, now down to the last voidsent, hungry voidsent. Stay away from me! We don't want to be eaten. Stay away! Oh, I kind of really can't do that because I'm having questions regarding if you know any information about Gobez. Gobez? Gobez? That name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear of this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. Satisfied with what I've learned? Ah, but let us step away before you become too tempted to resist. Alright, let's head back over here. You've seen the rumors of Gobez reach many of my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't be have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Gobez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving as an archfiend. Ah, I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he solemn consort from Farfarello is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he is comfortable with is Ciriatto. He's a fellow coward who runs in the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their number grows too intense, they feed on one another as either. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You tend to seek out Farfarello, I presume. Yes, I do. Then I come with you. He is less likely to hide that way. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Oh, hello, Gobez. I'm pretty sure that many of you is gonna tell them news of what we're doing.
門の向こう側から現れた者がトロイア城を占拠。あの末、接触を図ったスカルミリオネを退けたと。
I'm pretty certain each of these pillars of flame are each of his archfiends that he created. That's what I'm assuming.
にわかには信じられんな。
それだけではございません。そやつらの爪がスカルミリオネ様の魂を結晶のようなものに変えてしまったのです。
結晶、まさかメモリアか。か。そ そいつは懐かしい言葉だがバカ言ってんじゃねえ。あの力を持つ者は皆我らと同じく闇に飲まれた。ただの一人も例外はいねえ。だが現にスカルミリョーネの反応は消失したままだ。
Yep, since Zero sealed him into a crystal, he is not going to answer anytime soon for a very long time.
奴が健在であれば、とうに復活しているはずであろう。あやつの力がお前たちよりも劣っていたことは確かだが、再生能力にかけては抜きんでたものがあった。失われたはずのメモリア化の力を持つ者が今もまだ未練がましくさまよっているというなら、我らの脅威となる前に排除せねばなるまい。
ならばそやつらの対処はこの私、風のバルバリシアベにお任せを。ゴルベーザ様の大望の妨げにする者どもは必ずや討ち取ってご覧に入れましょう。
Hi guys, it's Raymond from the future, and I decided to do a little research regarding the 4 Archfiends of Gobes, which were originally from Final Fantasy IV, a game that I never played before. So, in my perspective on Final Fantasy XIV, I wonder what kind of lore dump will be going for these 4 characters. Only time will tell as we progress in the story. So with that, let's get back to our regular scheduled recording video.
確かに兵を率いて攻め込むにはお前が適任か。
その代わり見事打ち果たした暁には褒美をいただきとうござい
A
ます。
boon, she says.
申してみよ。
あの竜のエーテル、残りすべて私にお与えよ。
Of course she wants all the remaining Aether from the dragon.
無礼であろう。文をわきまえよ。
あいにくと我が神は風のように自由気まま。確かな約束がなければどこへなびくかわかりませんので。
大きく出たものだ。そこまで言うからには失敗は許されんぞ。
Wow, she's very confident in her own abilities, but knowing my power as the Warrior of Light, I'm gonna stop you and defeat you in the process. And, you know, most likely have Zero trap you into crystal and such.
この紙にかけても。
ならば解く行け。そして我らに立てつくことの愚かさをその魂に刻みつけてやるのだ。
I just want to point out, I'm thinking of recognizing Golbez's Japanese VA. I'm pretty certain it's Jack Atlas from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Then again, I need to look it up, but I'm pretty certain it is. Alright, here we are. Farfarello keeps his fingers in off. Farfarello keeps to his fingers off my domain. This way. Alright. So we're gonna see about this one over here. Ask about Farfarello's hiding place. The voidsent here do not answer to a master. They do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need either. Except Farfarello and Catinio, that is. They are constantly taking one from another. Bearing an incident, they do not venture out. When he takes flight, Ciriatto will not seek shelter until he is ultimately spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Okay. So where is this person hiding then? Oh, this guy over here. Okay. Oh, whatever do I do? No. Oh, whatever do I do? Ciriatto is rather unexpected. Where is Farfarello? Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want to say? No. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? Well, alrighty then. And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something of this doesn't suit well with me. What do you make of Catinio's behavior? For starters, he seemed frightened. Perhaps someone had threatened him. I don't think he is telling the truth. I don't think he's telling the truth, per se. So you think so too? Yep. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that's quite unusual. As is the fact that Ciriatto, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead he hid here, where Farfarello usually. No. Must go after Ciriatto now! Okay. Hello, Ciriatto. Ciriatto, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. Flee from what? The wind rises? What is he talking about? Oh, I'm assuming because the other art fiend is gonna make its grand appearance and all. After him! Alright, let's go. Ew, they're just baiting in the thing? Ugh. Alright, Ciriatto, we cornered you. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbaricia? Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us! There's no time! I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We must corner him! Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are. Okay, so you explain yourself. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. Where are you running from? I already told you. Barbaricia, the archfiend of the wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade. But it makes no difference. In the end, all will be eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve our fiend. Not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speaks as though you were Paprika's minion. There is only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? It was only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you had lost control. More likely it was at the Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barika more than anything, hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight yet again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer. And though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Where this world, where the wheel of life and death still turns, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it will return to the great flow. But there is no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making of his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation had joined with continuous fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield! We don't want to be eaten, neither me nor Farfarello. But there is nowhere to go, nowhere! Then tell me about Barisia. I would like to know who it is we face. It's too late. She's good as here. No one can escape her winds. No one. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, main MSQ for 6.1 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. If you like this video, please click the like button. It's very much appreciated. And if you're curious for future uploads in the near future on my YouTube channel, you can give them a look. And if you like the content that's been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that's also alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified for new videos that get uploaded on my YouTube channel. And of course, I have 3 projects which are going on with my channel, which are of course Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial of MSQ Rockets, Jump Because Minions Bounce, and secondly, which will be of course FGO NA for the Lost Belt 3 to 4, probably 6 down the line, the event quests, the role videos, and the challenge quests, which are slowly but surely coming to my channel. And lastly, to say the least, which will be Fire Emblem Three Houses. I can't wait to get back to playing Fire Emblem. And with that, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.